Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a video. I'm going to be talking about if pro clubs could possibly become an esport in the future. And I've got a lot of things that I've been thinking about for a long time now. I've been wanting to make this video, I just haven't really been sure how to put it together. And it's something that some of you guys may be interested if you play the VFL or VFL competitive, any other league. Then this is definitely a video for you, because it's possibly the future of where FIFA could go, or pro clubs in general could go. Because I've come from a background in 2013, I quit, but I used to play competitive Call of Duty. I used to go to events, play on stage and stuff, and play on LAN against other players face to face. And I competed in a team of that, and I thought I wasn't really enjoying it that much, so I decided to do FIFA instead. And knowing how I saw Call of Duty grow throughout the years, I saw it grow from a tiny game that had small events with tiny prize pools to something now that has over $1 million prize pools each tournament. It's absolutely crazy. And I've got a clip for you guys in a minute, which is from a video called This is eSports, and it shows you how big Counter-Strike in particular has become. This video is basically based on Counter-Strike. It's one that I kind of know a bit more about. There's other games as well, like League of Legends and Dota, that have absolutely huge prize pools and like communities. So Counter-Strike, it's become possibly one of the biggest, or becoming one of the biggest esports out there, and each tournament is absolutely crazy. It's got tournaments that have prize pools of 1.5 million down to even like $250,000 in like winnings, and there's obviously split between the team. And you've got players that have made over 500,000 a year just from competing and winning tournaments. It's just absolutely crazy. It's just one of those things that could really turn something that you enjoy, like a game, into a career. And I know that FIFA does have that potential, and I've always wanted to push that. I've been pushing pro clubs for a couple of years now, and I know that there are other YouTubers in the pro club scene that would definitely support this, and we've got the base for it as well. We've got the VFL, and the VFL is possibly the best base to have. Aaron, or Gringo, has done an amazing job with that. He's built it up, he's got a community there. All we need now is the support from EA to push it even further as a game. And it basically, the VFL is like it's basically an esport anyway. It's competitive, you compete in a league and whatnot, but there's just no prize money there. It's just like a unranked kind of system of play. But I want to quickly show you guys a video, like I said, from This is eSports, to kind of give you an idea on how big gaming has become over the past few years. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Let's jump straight into it. So hopefully that's given you a good understanding of how big esports has become in general games. FIFA, obviously we have to start small, but like I said, we've got the base community there, but it's absolutely huge. Counter-Strike sells out stadiums. You've got actual fans for different teams. You've got fans of players, like for example, you guys follow me, meaning like if I competed, like I'd have my own kind of like sub-base, fan base for me as a player, and it's just absolutely huge. And it has so much potential in becoming such a good game. FIFA just needs the support from the developers to add certain features into it, and I think they will do over the next couple of years. Obviously the game I was playing, like, it has a good base of players there. It's starting to have a base on YouTube, but what's important is that we make sure we follow certain channels. For example, myself, World of JCC, Iron Gaming HD, Curtis Bevan, people like that, people that are producing VFL content, producing FIFA Pro Clubs videos, and just following them, helping spread the love of the community and making sure that we all grow together. Because like a lot of people think in YouTube, like, we are against each other when we're making videos, because obviously we're like counting subs and whatnot, but that's not the case. We are all trying to grow the same community. I've had good discussions with World of JCC, and we want the same things, and we want to help each other grow, because we are basically leading this community at the moment. We've both got about the same amount of subscribers, but close to like 25, we've got about close to 25,000, with 50,000 in total between us. It's not huge, but it's starting to grow. It's starting to show there is a community there, and I feel like if there was an esport there, a lot of other people would be starting up YouTube and streaming. Like, we've got Joe Boy, who constantly streams on Twitch of his VFL games and uploads it to his YouTube channel. And people need to be watching those sort of players, just because we need to try and grow this together. Like, if you enjoy playing pro clubs, try and find a way to enjoy watching it as well, because it will really help out the scene. It will really help out the players as well. Like, this may not be for everybody. Not everybody will be interested in something like this. Like, you may think this is too serious. You may want to casually play pro clubs, which is fine. Just go play the drop-in games, go play clubs with friends. But there are some people out there, there is a community out there that wants to take it to the next level. A lot of people do want to compete. If there was a prize pool in there as well, you'll see the step up of the improvement of the game hugely, and the way FIFA plays would be absolutely amazing. The only problem is having such a big pro clubs game mode, meaning like 11v11. Playing at events would also be an issue, and cutting the prize pool into 11, it would start out tiny. You'd basically not earn anything, but in the future, imagine having a prize pool for $1 million split between 11 people, and having a main stage where you could basically stack two setups behind each other to make that 11-man team in a booth. Like you guys would have seen in these videos, you would have seen a good idea of how the booths look and how they actually play. It is all possible. We just need the support of the community. We need the support of everything, and the developers, obviously the VFL continuously supporting everybody, and then hopefully some other YouTubers will come into the scene. I know a lot of people are trying to break through as pro clubs YouTubers. Just keep it up, keep on grinding, because it will definitely come in the future. Just got to keep working hard. Like, me and JCC have not stopped working hard for years now. I remember I started on FIFA 14, going into FIFA 15, and it's now going to be going into FIFA 18. And we're still growing. It's kind of slow because obviously we haven't moved away from our content. We haven't gone to our Ultimate Team or stuff. We've stuck true to ourselves and basically kept grinding pro clubs. And I feel like you guys could definitely have a huge impact. And I want you guys to give me some feedback as well on what you think if pro clubs could be a esport in the future. We just need spectator mode, for the main reason being that we can then start including commentary or casters into the actual games. So for example, VFL could have a Super Sunday, it could have the Champions League final, the World Cup final. Everything could be live streamed on Twitch with two commentators. For example, myself and Bruce Lee could be commentating the final of the World Cup or something. Then you've got both of our fan bases together watching the VFL, which is a competitive pro clubs platform, and bringing it all together as one. And it could just really push the potential of FIFA pro clubs as an esport. And I feel like they would definitely pay us more attention as a community, giving us more that we want. For example, you could have substitution, so if you're on the bench, you could bring people on if they lag out, or if you want to swap stuff around. And then, like I said, spectator mode would be good, because then you can just watch it, and then you could obviously cast over a game live. You'd have to be actually one of the ones playing it. So, for example, if I didn't want to play, if I didn't want to commit to playing as a pro player or semi-pro player, whatever you want to call it, then I could be a commentator, for example. I could basically cast every game that I watch, and then upload to YouTube, upload to Twitch, and just keep doing that and keep helping out the community. So let me know, guys, what you think. Any feedback you've got in the comments, let me know. Any ideas you've got, let me know. If there's any other videos you want to see as well, just drop a comment down below. Give me some suggestions of what you want to see. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.